Okay, welcome back to the Forgotten Pieces of Georgia. Today I'm in Lamar County. I'm headed towards Barnesville right now, and I came across this Faulkner's hitching post. It looks like it was a small general store at one time. There's still an old t-shirt hanging up on a hanger in the window, but it looks like it's been closed for quite some time now. I don't know for sure. Hopefully somebody watching this video can leave a comment down below and let me know, but I'm going to go ahead and get a couple of shots of this and then head on into Barnesville and see what else I can find. All right, so the next building I found in Lamar County on my way to Barnesville, Georgia, is this Liberty Hill Community Center. Doesn't look like it's been used for anything for quite some time now. I apologize for the semi-truck in the background. Seems like every time I shoot one of these videos, a damn tractor trailer has to drive by or some jackass with loud exhaust. But it looks like it's been empty for quite some time now. I'll go ahead and get a couple of shots of this. If you know anything about this building, please leave a comment down below, and I will see what else I can find in Lamar County. Okay, so we're still in Lamar County. We're here in downtown Barnesville, and I found this storefront here across the street that's boarded up as far as its windows go. Not sure what it might have been at one time. There's Bankston's Barber Shop on the side of it, and then there's Maxie's Family Restaurant on the other side. There's another one down here a little bit that's boarded up as well, so we'll get that one, and then we'll move on and see what else we can find in Lamar County. Okay, so we're still here in downtown Barnesville, Georgia. This is the second building that I was talking about in the previous clip, and a nice lady next door at the restaurant just let me know that this one here used to be a dry cleaner. I'm not quite sure how long it closed, but it is boarded up now. So we'll go ahead and get a couple of shots of this, and then we'll move on and see what else we can find. All right, so I'm still here in Barnesville, Georgia, in Lamar County, and I found this building here. It looks like it was some sort of family-style restaurant, possibly a buffet restaurant at one time. I'm not sure. It does have a for sale sign on it now, so hopefully somebody will buy it and repurpose it. That's what I always like to see happen. But in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and get a couple of shots of this, and then we'll move on and see what else we can find in Lamar County. Okay, so the next building I found in Lamar County is on my way to Eldora, Georgia, and I found this JAR's Used Goods. Must have been some sort of secondhand store. Might have been for clothing, furniture, and miscellaneous items. I'm not sure. But we'll go ahead and get a couple of shots of this and see what else we can find. If you know anything about JAR's Used Goods, please leave a comment down below. I'd appreciate it. All right, so the next building that I found in Lamar County sits right next door to JR's Used Goods. It's this old church here. I'm not sure what church it was. The sign's only partially there. But as you can see, the faux stone on this chimney piece on the end is half gone, exposing the plywood underneath, and the roof is in really bad shape. So I would say it's definitely abandoned. We'll go ahead and get a couple of shots of this and move on, see what else we can find in Lamar County. All right, so the next building I found in Lamar County on my way to Milner, Georgia, is this one here. There's some soap marker writing in the window on the side that says it was called Making Moves, Trading, and Transportation. They were probably a company that specialized in like shipping cars overseas and stuff like that for like military service personnel, would be my guess. But if you know some more about this building, please leave a comment down below. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and get a couple of shots of this, and then we'll move on and see what else we can find in Lamar County. All right, so we're still in Lamar County on our way to Milner, Georgia, and I found this building here. Looks like at one time it was some sort of gas station and truck stop. The last sign that was up on it said thrift store, but it doesn't look like it's been open for quite some time now. Across the street, there's a diner or a family restaurant. That one's been abandoned for quite a while. I know for a fact because I photographed it before for this project, but it was before I started doing the YouTube video, so I'm going to go over there and get that one next, and we'll see what else we can find in Lamar County. All right, so the next building I found in Lamar County is this family-style restaurant. I'm not sure what the name of it was because the sign is gone now, but it looks like it was a pretty nice building and it had a good-sized parking lot. So hopefully somebody out there can leave some information in the comments down below and let me know some of the history of this building. We're going to go ahead and get a couple of shots of this, and then we got another building over here and one on the other side of the restaurant, which will end up wrapping up Lamar County for us. Okay, so the next building I found here in Lamar County is this one here. I actually caught the gentleman that owns the property and got talking to him. He and his dad had opened this one up as a flea market back in 1985, and then in 90 he moved to Kentucky, so he's been gone for 30 years. He just came back and he's clearing the property up, and he wants to open all three of these buildings back up in the near future, which is exciting. But we'll go ahead and get a couple of shots of this, and then the other building he's got on the other side of the restaurant, and we'll wrap up Lamar County. Okay, so the last building I found in Lamar County sits on the other side of the restaurant. Now, the gentleman that owns this property told me that this was a restaurant at one time, and then he had a game room in there where you could play billiards and arcade games and stuff like that. So we're going to go ahead and get a shot of this empty building here that was part of the flea market, and that's going to wrap up Lamar County. If you have any other information on any of these buildings, leave a comment down below. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the little bell icon so you can be notified when the next video drops. And I will see you next time. All right, one last thing I wanted to throw in for Lamar County, because the gentleman across the road that owned those three buildings was very helpful with information. He was telling me the gentleman that owned this gas station and truck stop at one time was really successful. He made a lot of money with it, then later turned it into a thrift store, and he passed away. His wife inherited everything, and she hasn't been doing much of anything with any of the buildings. She won't rent this one out. She has a 48-unit self-storage facility behind here, and most of the lockers are double padlock because people didn't pay their storage fees. So instead of cleaning out their lockers and auctioning the stuff off like most places do and re-renting them, she's just leaving them sit with double padlocks on them. She's losing about $4,000 a month off that place from what he was telling me. And she's got a beautiful set of duplexes downtown, but she won't rent them out. So kind of strange, but I thought I would throw that information in since he was nice enough to share.